Show us your car.
What's up, Coach Culture fam?
What's happening? Where are we going to?
We're going car shopping.
Car shopping. Whoop, whoop. We kind of getting to a point where in the next couple of weeks we're going to be looking at getting a car for Jen. So we're going to go and have a look at a couple of places. We're actually starting at the dealership where we got this. So yeah, we'll take you guys there. You'll very quickly, I'm sure, pick up on a theme of which cars we're looking at. Leave some comments below and give some input, because there's a couple slight differences between some of the cars we're looking at. Not a lot of differences, but there's a couple key ones. So we're going to leave it up to you guys to give some input, and we'll see you guys at the dealership.
It was a beautiful day.
Sorry.
I'm trying to show everyone the beautiful views.
I was trying to get everyone in on the early 2010 bangers, okay? Like we're listening to early
we
2010
know
EDM.
you're old, but
Yes,
it's
I'm
okay.
old and I'm stuck in my youth, but I maintain between 2011 and 2015 was the golden era of EDM. And you can disagree with me all you want, but I don't care, because I'm right.
What? Can I go get in a bath?
In a bath?
Yeah.
You can go have a bath at home. What about at Honda Jazz?
Sure thing.
Or at Kia? Huh?
Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna stick with the bath.
BMW dealership back there. You can take this and I'll just get an M2.
No, I get the M2.
But why?
No, you made your decisions, now I get to make mine.
Let's go see what Luxio's got first. Alright guys, so that was meant to be a lot more footage of us looking at cars and that sort of thing, but to be honest, the weather kind of didn't play ball. So we went and looked at a couple cars, but it was raining and a bit miserable. So we started at Luxio, where I bought my car. They didn't have an S3 at the time, but they are potentially getting one. We looked at two other places. We weren't, Jen wasn't overly sold on them, and at the end of the day, this is obviously her car, so this needs to be her decision. So they're good options, but we're going to keep looking around. And well, we did keep looking around, and this one has managed to find a car that is, sorry, she's currently doing her nails, so if the lights are going on and off next to me, that's why. That's kind of what's led us to this next part of the video. What have we just done over here? This isn't my video. What have we just done?
You should use my
What? Okay, I'll use your phone. Okay, so all jokes aside, what have we just done over here? And why are we showing a 1,000 kilometer trip?
Because I was a princess. Are we gonna go fetch my car?
So guys, we're going to be flying to Christchurch. Bear with us here. On Saturday morning,
Yes.
very early, because someone didn't want any of the Auckland cars. We're going to be flying to Christchurch Saturday morning. Then we drive up to Wellington. Well, catch the ferry over to Wellington in that little section over there where there's some ocean. Yep, right over there. Then we will spend the night in Wellington, and then we will hit Wellington to Auckland on Sunday. So we'll be leaving early Sunday morning and then hitting that all the way back. It's going to be a very long one, but
It's so worth it.
I think we'll manage, and I think you guys will approve of the car, and we'll explain to you why we've gone for one all the way in Christchurch. When there were examples of this in Auckland, but I think this is the right call. Yeah, examples, but I think this one is the right call because, especially in New Zealand, it's quite a special one.
A rare find.
Yeah, a rare find. It is a rare find. For our friends and family in South Africa, you might be thinking, really? Once you see it? But we'll explain.
Once we got the car.
Once we've got the car. So I think right now, it's time for us to probably pack and get ready for bed because we've got a pretty early start.
What are you doing?
I'm packing your bag.
Oh, who packed the whole house?
I wasn't saying anything.
I'm just saying,
Your
yeah.
bag.
You make it sound like I'm lazy.
Your bag. My bag. Alright, you ready?
Sorry.
Show us your car. There it is. Right guys, so do you want to tell them about it, or do you know enough about it? Let's see. What is it?
It's a 2-liter Turbski.
Yeah, 2-liter Turbski. Thanks Andre for that one. So this is a, what year?
2014.
Yeah.
S3.
Yeah.
White.
White.
Sunroof.
Sunroof.
Bang & Olufsen.
Bang & Olufsen sound system, which was very, very cool to find. The sunroof was a big thing because all of the ones in South Africa, as most of the South African viewers will know, sunroof is that kind of like almost a standardized thing. Not very common here. So to find this with the Bang & Olufsen was a win.
On Marketplace.
On Marketplace, so Jen can never give me any problems about being on Marketplace again, because we wouldn't have found this without it. So we'll give you guys a very quick walk around. Obviously we'll go in depth a little bit more down the line. You've got the keys. It is your car. Right. So, full leather. Leather's in pretty good shape. I mean, you know, considering the car is 10 years old, it's in very good shape. There's a sunroof, and yeah, 91,000 Ks. She's been very well looked after. Michelin Pilot Sport 4s, so whenever you see that, that's always a good sign. Back seats hardly look used. We'll definitely sort out like that sort of thing. I think that's just a case of it was on a ship, obviously from Japan, because yes, this is a Japanese import. And yeah, I mean, even with the rain on, she's a good looking car. Have you got a name yet? Not yet. We'll work on it. So guys, we're going to hit the road. We're probably going to try and find a mall of some description, do bathroom stops, get some waters and some Red Bulls and that sort of thing, because we're feeling fresh now, but we've had about 3-4 hours sleep. We've been up since 3:45, so I think we're going to need them a little bit later on in the journey. But are you happy?
I'm so happy.
Lovely. Good day and a good car. So we'll catch you guys on the road. And what'd you think?
I love it. She's so fancy. Bless you.
Sorry, I'm just sneezing on the fact that it's not a BMW.
But it's better.
Stay. A cheering melody will fix a melancholic heart. The music is the reason. The music is the reason why I stay.
Everyone, so it is wet, it is miserable, and we are on State Highway 1, which would you believe it is a single lane each way. So that's an interesting one. But we are currently driving from Christchurch, then we'll be going to Picton, where there's a car ferry. Neither of us have ever done a car ferry, so that's quite interesting. This road is great, like for a main highway. This is madness. It's like a back road. Yeah, so good. Yeah, so we're going through to Picton, then we'll jump on the ferry there. We are staying with some good friends from SA tonight in Wellington, and then from Wellington up to Auckland tomorrow. So we've got a long time on the road over the next 2 days, but if there's ever a time to figure out things with the car, it's now. We've already figured out that the Bang & Olufsen sound system absolutely bangs. Puts the bang in Bang & Olufsen. Car's quick, car's comfortable, Sunroof is great. I'm low-key jealous because I wanted a sunroof in the M135, but I couldn't find one. Well, I found one, but it was high mileage and stuff. So yeah, guys, we've got a long trek. We'll probably touch base with you as we go along, but we'll also fill you in on what the ferry deal is like. You haven't driven your car yet, but the weather's been a bit crap. So Jen said she'll feel a bit more comfortable driving this when we've got a little bit of a dry spell.
First time.
Yeah, first time, and I mean, you've not really, apart from Andrew and Gabby's Audi, you've not really driven any of this sort of power.
No.
But I must say, I've already said, as much as I would choose my M135R all day, every day, there's a lot of things about this car that are way better than my car. Interior is one of them. Definitely feels like it hasn't aged as much as my car, even though they're the same year model. And the other thing is, I love the fact that my car is rear-wheel drive, but this on a trip like this just inspires more confidence. So being all-wheel drive in the wet, it's a very relaxing drive, and the fact that my car doesn't have blinking cruise control and yours has got adaptive cruise control is great. So yeah, I'm probably gonna keep an eye on the road. It's very twisty, and we'll show you guys some of the scenery as we go along.
The gentleman things. Checking tire pressure. How was that?
It's wet, but yeah, all around they were all the same, which means it's good because they had all been obviously holding air, but it is wet, as you can see. Anyway, I need to find a bathroom, and we need to find some food. Yeah. Do we go back to Subway?
We got the goods. Is it good?
The goods are good.
The goods are good. I got a baby one. Brandon got the ginormous one because he's a ginormous human.
I won't eat all of it now.
Jokes?
This feels like a more civilized version of the end of Too Fast, Too Furious. Insert here. But instead of jumping the car onto a boat, we're going to be driving casually in efficiency mode onto the boat because never done this and really like to not be kicked off the boat and be stuck here. There's a Trans Am in front of us. Sounds very cool. It's very Smokey and the Bandit-esque.
But we got lost.
Yeah, but we had a very nice lady tell us that we were lost. And she told us that we need to go Dublin Road, Lagoon Road, and then follow the pink lines. And I was just pulling Donkey from Shrek going, blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Sorry, not today. Ah. Sorry. Oh yeah, Trans Am, I feel like might be the move. So that's an experience. We are on the ferry and are now walking in and amongst all the vehicles to, I'm assuming to go wait somewhere. So this is going to be interesting.
When did the close of forever come, my love? All I recall was a stare that was vacant and cold. Where did the spark go, the warmth that once stole my soul?
You're gonna put it on?
No.
Not?
Just don't put it on squiff.
No promises.
Is it? Concentration station. Yeah, boy, first mod.
Plus 2 kilos.
Yeah, 100%.
Boom.
And it's straight.
And it is straight. I've done a couple of them, so it should be straight. Alright guys, it is a new day. We've had some brekkie and the sun is shining. So, Jen is finally going to be driving her car for the first time. Can you believe it? We bought the car and she hasn't even driven it yet. So, yeah, this should be good. Are you excited?
Yeah, just doing the adjustment.
The pre-flight checks. Yeah boy! Just because it's warm in here to let some of the hot air out. And because, why not? I mean, it's a gorgeous day for it. This is proper sunroof weather.
I feel like that's a good distance. I feel like I am far.
No, you look good. So sit back in your position, and if you can put your wrists on top of the steering wheel, that's a good position then, because you should have bent elbows.
Oh, got you.
Enough room for your legs, and enough height, more importantly, in your situation. But you look like you're at a good height there. You can actually see over the steering wheel. At least the bonnet on this is shorter than my car, so that definitely helps.
Oh, it's like real hard.
Yeah, you've got to basically have pressure on the brake so that if you're rolling away, you've got your foot on the brake.
Got you. Well, I haven't driven my car yet, so I don't know.
I know. Yeah, the seagulls. You ready to rumble?
No, I just need to move that mirror. How do I do this?
Hey, look at you go.
Alright.
All right, I'm gonna set up a GPS.
There was a BM.
See?
Like rap.
That's what it should sound like. All right, guys. So it's actually been a couple of weeks since we got back from our journey.
Sorry, I thought she wasn't wearing pants.
Oh, her skin colored.
That's so bad.
So it's been a couple of weeks since we've picked up Jen's car. She's gotten used to it now, gotten more comfortable with it.
Yeah.
And you can probably tell by the driving positions we're in. We're out and about, but Jen's driving. So I think that speaks volumes. Okay, so now that you've had the car for a bit, more comfortable with it, all that sort of thing, tell me a bit about it.
My car's better than Brandon's car. We know that.
Okay, but like, give me reasons as
I'm
to why.
giving you reasons.
Okay,
Just
tell me why you think that.
Because I've got a better sound system than you. Because
Okay.
you tell me when you come into your car you feel shit about your sound system.
Okay,
So that
thanks.
makes me feel really good.
Mm.
I can get you off the line. So
Well, we haven't seen this yet.
yes we have.
We haven't seen this yet.
Yes we did.
You guys comment below if you want us to go and take part in like a drag day or something and put the two cars
I'm
against each
gonna
other.
dust Brandon, so just vote for me.
Do you guys want to see that? If that's something you'd want to see, put it in the comments. We'll try and organize to go and put the cars up against each other.
I got heated seats, so the winters in Auckland are very, very cold.
And Jen's a
obviously
cold girly.
Yeah, I'm a cold girly, and obviously having leather seats when you get in is ice cold.
Yes.
They're just as comfortable and easygoing.
Yeah, and I think
Like
the biggest thing I've noticed about it is it's kind of like it feels very calm and sedate and whatever until you need the power, then it's there.
Yeah.
The power delivery on this and the BM, even though like on paper they're not far apart, is very different.
Yeah.
Like the torque hit on the BM's a lot harder.
Yeah.
Here it's a lot more like, it feels a lot more like linear, I want to say. And then you look down and you're like, oh shit, I'm doing exactly the speed limit. Overall, happy with your purchase?
Kidding. I love it.
You love it. No, you wouldn't. You would trade me rather than
I
trading
would
this.
100% rather trade you and you snore.
Thanks. So, yeah, guys, very successful. I think the trip down to Christchurch was well worth it. And we got a cool road trip out of it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. No, it was good to also, especially with me not being here for very long, to actually like experience a bit of New Zealand and kind of see a bit of it.
However briefly.
Just outside of Auckland, because it's completely different. Like Auckland's city life, hustle and bustle type of vibe, but the rest of New Zealand's like farmlands.
Yeah,
So,
it's a lot more rural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was nice to see that and kind of appreciate that for a second. Also coming from Joburg,
Yeah.
where it's hustle and bustle and just having a bit of calm for
A lot of it reminded me of our hometown in South Africa is called Howick, which is kind of like KZN Midlands. So all very green and whatnot.
lush.
And a lot of it reminded me of that.
Yeah.
And you guys want to know the funny bit? And I don't think we've mentioned this.
No.
So, like I said, this is a side rant. We're going on a side quest, but that's fine. Our hometown in South Africa is Howick. And we have ended up living in the town of Howick in Auckland. Like, we vouched we would never move back to our hometown, so we found another one. It's the most ridiculous thing ever, but it would just work because of where Jen's working when I'm working. So, life works in weird ways. But no, I think overall we're very happy with our two cars. I think we know we're extremely fortunate.
Very grateful.
There has been a bit of a teaser as to what's going to be in our next video. It's actually not going to be on our two cars.
But something a bit more exciting.
Something very exciting. Something I thought we would never get to experience. Yeah, 100%. And then we actually have videos lined up after that too of us doing some mods to our cars. Some were necessary, and some were an impulse buy.
Guess whose was the impulse buy, and guess whose two purchases were a necessity.
Two? Two. Wasn't me.
Okay. You guys let
You guys
us
like to
know.
find out. But I think that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.